God is the one. God bless everyone. God is everything. And this is what people refer to God. They refer to as everything. So everything around us. And we can actually feel God. Yes, we can. We can feel everything around us. If you see it, well, then you can feel it. And if you think it, you can experience it. If you imagine it, like your dreams. How's it going? Like your dreams, then you can experience it. So anything you want, you can get. And everything you see, you can feel it all. Hello, Carol. If you have any questions or any topics you want to talk about, post them down below. We can actually feel everything by tuning into love. The only reason you're not tuned in to love, that's actually funny. Do you have a permit to stream here? You actually, the natural feel of your life is love. It's excitement. And it's happiness. It's only when you go against this, you don't feel this. So, to not feel love, you actually have to force it. It just naturally flows from us. That's why I came on this live stream. Tune into a bath. What about right here? I've never smoked a cigarette. Thank you, Benjamin. The stash. Woo! I can feel it on fire right now. Why my hair looks like that? Because this is the way it happened. I'm sure if everybody let their hair grow, you would look something like this. We are the creator witnessing its own creation. That about sums it up. Because everything that you see, you can feel everything. It's actually who you are. You're witnessing it right now. This is actually above thinking. So you have to actually put your thinking to the side or stop thinking. Hello, Levi Lamplighter. Yeah. And I'm going to be live tomorrow morning when it really gets spicy in here. Hello, Mr. Stars. No, I'm not Pakistani. And we're all connected to each other. How's it going? It doesn't matter your race, even what you think, religious beliefs, your skin color, or what you look like. Touch oneself. No, I ain't. No, I ain't, Kaylee. But I appreciate the compliment. Are you Aboriginal? We must spread our kindness. This is what the world's looking for. It doesn't matter how people treat you. It doesn't matter what they think of you. We are here to spread kindness. The joy is what keeps you alive. And it must be spread. Like a wildfire. If you ever see someone that's dead, they've ran out of joy. Joy is actually what keeps you alive. The love of God. It's streaming through us right now. And it's the best feeling in the world. Unconditional love, Ryan Willingham. Yeah, nice beard. Thank you, Xavier. You can put the... Yeah, let's talk about your relationship, Mac Estu. You don't just look crazy, do you? Hello, Matt the Visionary. Yeah, I like looking crazy. Because if people are going to call me crazy, might as well look it. That's why I was trying to grow my unibrow. I've been growing this for as long as all of this, just to get a tad bit more crazy. Phi. I could be called Phi. Time and separation is just an illusion. Thank you for all your comments. Yes, we are talking to ourselves. We are all experiencing ourselves. Snowdy. Huh. Your profile picture blends with the background. You dislike the stream? Well, good for you. I'm glad you dislike the stream. Here's the bush. Okay, there's the bush. I'm not homeless because God, when He's in my heart, that's my home. Even when I die, I'll be back home. Yeah, we talked about this earlier, but we just kind of scratched the surface. And Matt the Visionary, I just want you to block all the people that spam. Or any of the moderators. Just block spam. So when you have hair stand up on, on your arm, it's telling you info. You feel it. And it's the same thing with the hair on your head. Your hair actually picks up info. Okay? Once we transcend the human mind, then we can actually feel all the info coming in. It's actually a phenomena. And science is just discovering this now. But you can't really discover something that's already here. So when you talk to your dog doesn't really understand you. He or she picks up on your vibrations. Okay? That's why your dog knows when you're ill. And your dog doesn't know English or whatever your language is. It picks it up in the field. And we can always be tapped into feeling what's around us. I don't need to look behind me to know something is there. Somebody. I would feel it. We're all connected. What if you brushed your hair though? Well, some woman will do that for me just in time. I like that. And I just don't even think about brushing my hair. Yeah. Why waste time? Sometimes, like every once in a while, I'll grab my hand and I'll just run it through my hair to get the knots out. But another thing is, when I don't touch it and when I put it up and then let it down, I can show you. It gets all wavy. And if I was to comb it, it wouldn't have that waviness. And it has like a certain feel to it. And it's very subtle. So that's like a main reason I don't comb my hair. I like it when it's wild. And I, quote unquote, as I just said, I like it when it's wavy. I could show you now. Am I a football fan? No. I just don't have time to watch football. And I don't watch it in I used to play football all the time. Like I would play a game of football in the field right now. Yeah. So, you see, if I comb it, then it's going to be like all flat and boring to me. Is it being streamed on one of those Obama phones? That would be pretty gangster if I did that. My phone is actually cracked. My other side of the camera, like as you can see, it's much better. But like I can't read the comments. So, and I do have another phone, but that other one doesn't have internet service. So, thank you, Captain Spa. Thank you, Carol. Yeah, you're right, EMP. When you're negative, this is what the world's waking up to. Like right effing now. We're waking up to how we make people feel and how we cause the environment around us. So, anytime you hate, really, the hate's coming from inside of you. And it's a tense feeling. It doesn't flow. That's why you have to like let it out. You forcibly have to hate. Yeah. But you're right, EMP. Love is the absence of fear. Kindness is more addictive. Yes, it is. And if you guys want to subscribe to Matt the Visionary, he's been a long time on my channel and he needs a few more subscribers. So, no, I know you're not hating just in time. That's kind of funny. And frankly, we are always just in time. You're never out of time. You're never out of alignment. Everything you see is meant for you to see. When you go to the cash register and you pay for something, this is all symbolic. So the price that you see, that's not a coincidence. Okay? Everything is happening for you. Nothing is against you. It's only when you think it's against you that actually creates the field that it's against you. So even when you seem to go out of alignment, and it seems like it's actually bringing you back to alignment. That's what being mad is. Why people don't like being mad? Because it feels bad. You actually want to get out of it. Therefore, you want happiness. No one wants to be mad. It sucks. Yeah. Spread your antenna on your tentacles. Yeah, I actually grew these out, though, for other reasons. Yeah, so. Thank you, Harvey. You ran out of nicotine, MK? I do look like a catfish. Mwah. Kind of like if you ever go to like a Japanese restaurant, you know, what is it, a koi fish? Yeah, a koi fish. I always love those. Yeah. My ex-girlfriend actually had a farm, and they had their own little pond, and they had like beautiful full-grown koi fish in there. You can't, Jakey, you can't pay me to do nothing that I won't want to do. Nah, I don't let anybody dictate my look, Percy. Hi from Morocco. Hello, Ilden. Oh, shit. Hello from Scotland. The reason why I go like this is because my other hand is holding the phone. So it's just a one-handed blessing. If I had two hands, I would be using both hands. Yeah. First time in your stream? I live in the East Coast. Let's see. Yeah. Bless all you guys, though. Oh, no, you didn't have to take out Carol. Okay, yeah. Sorry, Carol. They. Okay, yeah, I didn't know the Asians don't consume them. They're Yeah, I didn't know that. So. I always feel attracted to them when I see them. Yeah. Yeah. Bless all you guys. When we go into a positive state, then everything in your life becomes positive. Yeah, I just let down my hair, so you would look amazing with a little more grooming and glow up. Yeah, I'm not trying to look super amazing. I'm just walking for the live stream. Yeah, you become what you imagine you are. Hey, Dimitri. I don't feel so hot physically today. Yeah. Well, you're gonna feel better. Maybe you have a flu or virus, but you can still think about the positives and you can override that. You can do anything you want to. Yeah, I do believe in God, but it's to feel. I do more than believe. We can feel God right now. And that is the premise, the whole point of life. Of my YouTube channel. Yeah. Because when you believe something, let's say you do believe in God, that is nice. Some people don't believe in God, but you can actually feel God, and it's coming into awareness. It's the liveliness. You are the liveliness. You know, it's a stillness inside of you. Your brain is active. Your soul is still. It's quiet. You feel your soul. The brain is just a collection of data. Someone said, do I believe in the devil? Listen, whatever your current thought is, that's what you're creating. I don't think about the devil. ever. So it's never on my mind. So I never see him. Yeah. It's only when you believe in something that it's real. Okay? So, and you can only tune in to one thing at one time. You can't be making love to your mate and thinking about the devil. You could be. You wouldn't be really into making love then. You're into making love. You're playing a video game. You're not thinking about the devil. So does it exist? It only exists when you think about it. Why does God always exist? Because you can feel it. It's going on all the time. It's actually the feeling of what's keeping you alive. Thank you, Korean Soul. The problem with most people, they can't shut up. Once you learn to shut up, you'll feel everything. It's in between your mouth. It's in between your thoughts. That's where God lies. You're sensitive as others have no understanding. I'm not sure what you mean. Nice to see you, the original nun. Yeah, I'm always positive. You won't catch me hating. I haven't hated in like 11 years. Which was when someone stole money off of me. A best friend, actually. He didn't pay me back. But that's the last time I got angry. Yeah. Doris, God is speaking through me. So, and this is where the Bible comes from. It was written by someone who felt him speaking through you. And how he speaks, or you could just say all of reality speaks to you. It tells you which way to go. It speaks to you through the feel. Okay? This is how the Bible was even written. It came from someone, else you wouldn't know about it. You feel God inside of you. He's the one that tells you to go a certain way. He's always calling you towards something. Yeah, I'm sorry, Carol. The mod has left. One of them. No. No, the mod left, and sometime, he left. As my friend says, an angry man is a weak man. Yeah. Because someone who's angry, they want to control outside of them. If you ever see someone's angry, they'll be like, why? Why are you doing this? Oh, you can't do that. They're getting angry at themselves. They're creating the anger. And that brings me to the biggest point I had today. I haven't got to say. But when you're angry, you want to control outside of you because you can't control inside of you. You'll never control everything around you. It's just not possible. That's why God controls all of this. So you have to be okay with whatever happens, because it's all happening for you. It's all happening to bring you closer. Nothing is against you. No one's making you mad on purpose. That's just your thoughts about it. Yeah. Happiness, when you feel it from the inside, you automatically become loving. And so when you feel it, when you recognize it's coming from the inside, you can take this with any activity you do. Or you can just do whatever and just feel the happiness inside of you. Thank you for seeing that, Chewy. Yeah, I don't use no drug. I have the biggest drug, and it's called the feeling of life. Any drug or alcohol is trying just for you to feel the life inside of you. You always want to feel something. It's already happening inside of you. If you slow down and quiet your mind, then you can feel this. It's the epitome of life. It's where we're all trying to get to. And it's always there, basically waiting for you. Yeah, I'm not. I'm in AI. Yeah. Uh, hello, Vern. Actually, MK is in here, so thanks for being in here. In fact, life was calling me. God was telling me to do this. He was the feeling that pulled me to do this. Okay? It's a complete difference when you feel a pull towards something to doing something you like in your mind. I like doing so many things. Same stuff you probably like doing. Sex, whatever, playing maybe a video game, making music, watching something. But that's just what I like. I can like anything, really. But what I was actually feeling, what I wanted to do, that overrides all of that, was to do this live stream. Okay? It was literally pulling on me and yanking me. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because it's doing it to you too. It's not up here in the conceptual mind. We are here to actually feel the real reality, which is feeling around you. It's called your intuition, or your sixth sense. The sixth sense is a non-physical, okay? This is why people have a problem with it. But you can feel it. So your intuition is another word for what we're talking about. You can tap into this all the time. Most people only tap into it when something very dangerous is about to happen. Very dangerous. Okay? Or you feel like, you automatically feel like sorrow. Then you find out someone you knew died. But you can be tapped into this all the time. God does control everything because the sun just comes up. The air is just flowing. Water's almost always going downstream. Okay? And we're all gonna die. We can't control our death. So, and when we follow our intuition, basically that is God speaking to you. It feels right. This is what the Bible is trying to teach. It doesn't matter whether you like it or not of what I'm saying, because simply when you read the Bible or any scripture, you're just reading it. You actually want to experience it. You want to feel it. Other than that, you're just you just have this antidotes in your head. It doesn't change your life until it actually makes a change, until you actually take action. So the Bible's not wrong in any way. But just because you read something doesn't mean you understand it. This is how the cult starts. Yeah. Hello, Ghost Samurai. Yeah. I do feel like the Bible has missing pages. You know, that's one thing. I don't think it's wrong. I do believe a lot of people aren't actually following the teachings, which is the biggest problem. And two, it's very advanced. You can't show that to a toddler. You can't even show that to like a full-grown human being. Especially if someone's illiterate. Hello, Too Legit to Play. Hello, Dinkmaster. Yeah. The only job we all have is, first of all, capturing this love inside of us. It's the whole reason we're here. So, one, we feel amazing all the time. You've experienced sorrow already. You've already had madness. You don't need to keep on experiencing the same thing over and over and over. Okay? It's for you to rise out of it. So, we're here to feel amazing because we naturally feel amazing. Two, once you feel love, then you want to express it. So, number three, which is, it will guide you. Okay? Maybe you want to move to India. Or there's a certain place you've always wanted to go to. Because you need to be at that place. There's a certain, it's always there. The only free will you really have is not to follow love. So like, if you're walking, if you just go on a walk right now, don't think about it. See which way it leads you. Okay? And the way that it's leading you, it's happening in all of us. That is the right way. If you don't go that way and use your free will, then you're going to get a less preferred outcome. You might run into bad people. You might run into an angry fox. You might get hit with a brick that falls off. Okay? Just to put you back on the path. Keep track of the train. I'm gonna hear the train. Yeah. And if I do get hit, well, all you guys get to witness it. And I'll be fine. And I want you guys to be fine too. We need to stop belittling other people's ideas, but stop caring what everybody else has to say about you. That's their own priority. Okay? It has nothing to do with you. We have to stop caring what's happening outside. We have to be okay with whatever happens. Okay? Because once we become peaceful, then we feel amazing. The peace is not outside of you. It's a state of feeling. When you become happy, then nothing affects you. Why I am the way I am. Jesus was the way he was. And even life itself, on the grander scale, they're just letting everything happen. Letting everything be. They're not judging it. They're not criticizing it. Hey, you can't do that. No. They just let everything be. If you got hit on stream, most likely I would be dead. And then I'd be still living my life. I would be more happier, quote unquote, not me, but I'd be in heaven. It would seem negative. It would appear bad. If God wanted me to die right now, you think I can just stop it? No. Resisting anything in your life, you resist the flow. You can't believe someone died. Well, they did. So, eventually you're going to come to accept it. And eventually it's going to be in the past. If God wanted me to be hit by a train, then I would get hit by a train right now. Yeah. Yeah. What ghost signals, while it may seem traumatic, that's just your labeling. Everyone labels everything. You might still care for me and feel for me, but it's nothing you should be upset the rest of your life over, simply because then you'll be upset. You know, nothing to be angry about. If you're angry about Charlie Kirk's death, or about anything, then now you're angry. You made yourself angry. through the interpretation of your thought. Before Charlie Kirk just died. Doesn't mean we don't have remorse, care, and you can take action, sure. But the problem is, when you become angry about it, well then, now you're going to feel captive. You're going to feel like you need to break out. Feeling angry sucks. It's not a good feeling. Hello, childish faith. Cybersecurity. I do like the sound of trains, though. Funny enough. Let's say I did get hit by a train, and I did get sad. Well, okay, whatever. I'm going to be sad until I'm not. When does that come? Whenever you decide to. Oh, I'm not sad anymore. Yeah. We should act out of love and peace. It should be out of positivity about Charlie Kirk. Okay? Yeah. Whatever we do should be out of peace. And take action. I'm all about taking action. Exactly, childish faith. I'll see you later, MK. I'm going to be getting out of here real soon. I'll be here tomorrow in the morning. What action does peace do? You can debate someone peacefully. There could be an upheaval, but it could be done peacefully. It depends what you feel, but you just do it out of peace. Okay? People want to stand up for Charlie Kirk. Well, we can't, oh, it's because of you, it's because of you, it's because of you. That's bullshit. That's just causing more chaos and split. We need to do something about this. We need to live on his name. Keep spreading the message. Okay? I don't know everything about the guy, but it's what you feel called to do. Yeah. Exactly. What would Jesus do? He would love first. And that's always the choice. Not because necessarily we're giving love to someone else. That is true. But we're in a state of love. And we're emanating that to the world. When we're in a state of love, then the world becomes in a state of love. then we live a lovely life. We do lovely things. If you don't feel the love coming from inside of you, then you're going to tear up the whole world just to find this love. I'm just walking and getting some exercise, getting fresh air. I didn't want to be around too many people because there's a lot of people out right now. Yeah. Hello, Renee. Yeah. I appreciate you, Ravio. God bless all you guys. See that you can control your mind. As soon as you accept love, just with everything, you can use your mind to do this. Nothing bothers you then. You're okay. And then you just feel fantastic. Yeah. I'm gonna read some comments and then I'm gonna go. Love is the universal truth. We all want to feel this. It's the energy that runs the world. It's the universal religion. Islam marriage of 9-year-olds. I'm not, if that is true, then yeah, that's not right. And I've never heard of that. I don't even believe that's true though. Thank you, Richard Parks. I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate everybody's viewpoint. Even if you don't like me. Even if you hate me. I'll never hate you. Yeah. Thank you, Jonathan Parker. Yeah, the Bible is an instruction, a guide to life. Yeah. Some people do need that. Most importantly, no one is better than no one else. We are here to guide each other towards love. And we're all here existing on this world today to help each other. I'll be going to California next year. Yeah, I mean, no adults should be really loving on anyone that's not conscious. Okay? Even though that's gone and down in cultures, that's why the world is waking up. Yeah. How, they were recording you, Ghost Samurai? I don't have nostril hairs. I don't think I do. Well, yeah, that's... I already follow Jesus, if you're talking to me. But I don't exclude and hate other people. DJ Crazy Jimmy, how long have you been monetized on YouTube? I've only been monetized for like 3 days. And prior to that, I've gotten donations. I've never made money from YouTube monetization. Now, next month, YouTube only pays you one time, like once a month. Even if you're getting donations, it comes through once. Also, they take a third of your money, so you know. Yeah, but I've just monetized my channel recently, and that's not my main goal. Okay? It's not my main goal. Else I would be doing other crazy things. Money's never my main goal. Also, I wanted to say that I didn't know your live streams. I've got a bunch of views in the last week and 2 weeks. But that actually adds to your watch time. And I didn't know that. So, how did you become like this? Because I was about to die for a long time. And I gave up everything I had. Okay? There were multiple situations that happened. But the biggest one was I was about to die for a long time. I'm still healing. I was sitting outside of my body. So I knew I wasn't the brain, the thought. I was sitting outside of my body, so I knew that wasn't me. Okay? I've always been pretty much like this, but now I'm super aware. I know what's going on. I know there's no death. And yeah. I've always been a super happy person, though. Like, you could even say the happiest person in the world. Yeah. I've just always been this way. So I didn't go looking for God. I didn't know anything about spirituality. Okay? Yeah. In fact, I was just getting into spirituality before I got messed up. Yeah. Thank you, Mike, Sign, Mick. Hello, Richard Parks. Hello, Dancing Feathers. Oh. But again, there were multiple circumstances. But it's just, when you're happy and you're loving, usually you get so lost in the feeling that you just enjoy it. You're not aware, though, that this is the destination of life, and you can be here all the time. Okay? Yeah. That's the situation. Is we're never aware when we're happy or loving. That's why people fall out of it very quick. My address is here, my name here. I'm not sure what you're saying, Samurai. Hello, Bobby Fisher. Thank you, looking for God. Thank you. I'm trash, bro. So, all I have is love in me. I pretty much did before, and we all do. We're just not aware of it. You can literally even use your mind to choose love. Again, it's a natural expression of who we are. It's naturally flowing. But when you resist, it's only up to you when you resist. It's illegal to be on the railroad. I don't know why you care about it so much, Z-Lot. And it's not illegal to be on it around here. I've been on it all my life. I love you too, Bobby Fisher. Yeah, the Bible is just putting life into words. It's expressing the invisible. You can tell me about your emotions, but I can't feel your emotions. They're a non-physical thing. Yeah. We bleed the same and laugh the same. Yes, that is true. Just watch nature for 2 seconds. If you got to understand, it's the feeling. It's already there. It's the feeling of love. If you tapped into this, you're going straight to God when you die. Past heaven. Because this is the truth. Once you feel love, nothing else matters. You may see stuff going on, animals fighting, trees growing, but it's just happening. There's no words for it. There's no way to describe it. But the feel of all of this, it's very pumping with the life of God. Love. Yeah. It's actually very overwhelming. Because you are alive right now. You're sentient. But you can feel the liveliness you are. It's the epitome of life. God created himself. Yeah. Basically, when you become still, all the questions you have, you stop thinking. Therefore, there's no more questions. And you just feel there's nothing to question anymore. Because you feel so alive. There's no more questions even going on. Yeah. But you're never going to get an answer mixed sign, because there is no answer. And whatever you would accept the answer, that is when you decide, oh, I accept it, through your mind. But if you feel the life you are, that is the answer. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Brandon Man 20. No one's wrong for asking questions. No one's wrong for their thinking. Yeah. That is true, Geiler Horn. Do we poop the same? Sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, sometimes when you're in your dreams, there's a lot of meanings to dreams. But if you're in the astral world, then yeah, you're gonna really like the astral world. That basically is heaven. Yeah. Is a monk with long hair. Yeah. Some people poop from their mouths. Most people. Then how do we disagree? Oh, you're talking to Carol. Once you feel the soul, there's no more discrimination. You know that it's a presence. It's an awareness. And this awareness is what's always going on. Hello from Brazil. Yeah, see you looking for God? Yeah. Yes, it's the same as spirit. Same as spirit. Yeah. Yes, it is awareness. Yeah. You're seeing it right now. You're seeing it. Okay? You see your thought. Okay? And eventually, if you can turn off your thoughts for a little bit, you'll begin to feel what the awareness you are. You can change your thoughts at any second. Think about an elephant right now. An elephant parading in, maybe in India. A bunch of people parading with it. Then picture a beach. You just controlled your thoughts. Oh. Northern Virginia. I'm going to be actually going around there. Hello from Australia. Nice. Yeah, there's been a bunch of people in here from Australia. Yeah. Your spirit, you can only feel your spirit. Okay? The human body likes to think. Thinking is not the spirit. Thinking is just thinking. Usually it's about the past, but it does not feel. It's not your actual life. You are life itself as an entity. Yeah. And you can feel the life. Thank you, Carol. Yeah. Yeah, you get so high from meditation because it's who you are. The more you can concentrate, the more you can stay with the feeling of life. If your mind is moving around all day and you're like this, you're not going to be aware. You're not going to be able to feel the life inside of you. But I guess I'm going to be getting out of here. Yeah. I love all you guys. Yeah. That's great, Jason Meza. Yeah. Hello, E7. Thank you all for being here. I hope you're all filled with happiness. Just see how beautiful this is. Meditativeness, MK, is concentration. The more we can concentrate, the more we can feel God and then fulfill our destiny. He's fake homeless. Yeah, I never said I'm homeless. And people ask that every day. At least, well, online, live. Yeah. Love through the hate. Yeah, about regrets of the past. But if you just accept them, then you'll fully come to the present moment. You'll be filled with joy. Your thoughts are what's blocking the happiness, the present moment. Even if something happened 5 days ago, 5 minutes ago, it happened in the past. It's gone. Most of the stuff we think about is data of the past. Yeah. But the only regrets that you have, Jason, is just fully accepting them. I couldn't move for the last 9 years, so I didn't get to do really anything. Everyone else didn't care, for one, and got to do whatever they wanted. Thank you, Carol. Yeah, God will take care of you today. I can't give advice. I'm not even giving advice to your belief. I'm spreading happiness and joy. It's something that I feel. If you ignore the debt of sin, then you're being freed. Well, you can call me a liar, John Medina. That's what you think. And that's your belief towards me. And I can't control your thinking. Yeah. And that is your judgment. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, breadwinner. Uh, Thank you, Alf, Youth. You like feeling happy all the time. Yeah. That's exactly what we're talking about. I mean, God is here right now. It's how you even feel happiness, and it's how you feel love. The life that's sustaining you right now, you can feel this. This is true happiness. Ah, nice. Miss Banks. Yeah, that's great. I don't really care what you think. And I don't care what anyone says against me because that's just what's in your head. People are always going to say stuff about you. I have heard of the book of Enoch. My mom is real into that. But he's not but it's not something that I've actually read. The Ghost of Christmas Past. So are you guys. Yeah. If I cared what everyone thought about me, then I would just be controlled by their thoughts. And Stuart, there is nothing in my head. Oh, thank you, Levi Lamplighter. Before we go, one's inner thoughts, beliefs, and emotions are projected onto their external reality, shaping their experiences and how they perceive the world. Yeah, thank you, Levi Lamplighter. Hope you guys have the best night. Thank you all for joining me. What? I mean, we could go a little longer. Thank you, Jonathan Parker. He said longer, longer. You see, I'm happy and I'm also loving. How's it going? And you can actually feel me too. You can feel the radiance of the positivity. Obviously, if you're in your mind, then you can make up anything you want. That's up to you. As Levi Lamplighter just said. Okay? But I'm just giving love and happiness. What is wrong with that? Lead people astray? I have not led anybody astray. Yeah, don't. I'm not forcing anybody or telling anybody to do anything. And if I was, then you could be like, yeah. I haven't even said it hateful on anything. How's it going? Yeah. You can go look at it like any of my streams, any of my videos. Again, I accept everyone. I'm sorry, it's super dark. I mean, but I haven't hated anyone, actually felt hate in like, again, like 11 years. Uh, uh, the high that you're looking for is off of life. Once you find this, then you can do whatever you want. This is what you're looking for, though. It doesn't matter, soldier. I didn't even see your English. Yeah, thank you, Carol. Appreciate it. Excuse me. I'll see you, Renee. I'll see you, Levi Lamplighter. Jonathan Parker. And if I'm a junkie, then you can prove it. See you later, Steve. Jesus also is happiness at the same time. He wants you to be happy. I mean, if you don't want to be happy, that's totally your choice. Or if you don't think that, again, that's you. Thank you, Mr. Brandon Man 20. John, you've been talking about, or if you're talking about sins, you've been talking about this for like 20, 30 minutes now. I go live in the mornings. I just felt so much joy from the Lord. There was nothing else I wanted to do. This is where he was pulling me. So I went live again. And I was only going to go live for maybe an hour. But I go live in the morning, and that's when there's a lot of motion in the morning. So in the morning, basically. Nice to see you, Steve. Mike Dragon. Look at my eyes, they're drugged. Wouldn't I be like falling all over the place? Right. Thank you, Steve. But I'll be on tomorrow in the morning. God, God bless all you guys. May you feel love forever. I'll see you, Ulf. I'll see all you guys.